Good morning everyone and welcome back to the two-headed wolf gaming channel and Total War Saga Troy as we continue our Memnon campaign. We're just about a day or two away from Total War Pharaoh, where I will be starting a brand new campaign with Ramses. I feel like that was the basic experience that we should try out. On one side it would be the one which I would play, but on the other side I'm taking into consideration that you just want to see how the game works on the full release and not have necessarily spoilers to other factions and their mechanics. So as a first look at the game and as a first campaign, I am going to go with Ramses. Now that doesn't mean that we are going to stop the campaign we have here with Troy. We are going to continue it until the end and then shall see how we do things. So basically we'll have two campaigns going forward, the Total War Pharaoh with Ramses most likely and the one with Memnon over here in Troy, and after that, I don't know, we will decide. It will depend on time and what your suggestions are. For the moment, let's just get this battle started and done with, so that we can move forward with our conquering. And the way that I'm thinking about it, like this map is pretty poor on our side, just because we have this hill over here. We cannot make a direct line and just push it forward. We could try to gather everybody over here, which still wouldn't give us a whole lot of space to work with, but I feel like if we make two lines here, if we were to draw two lines here and try to make the armies line up like this and push forward, that would work. The only downside for that is that they do have a long line here, which means that they have a slight advantage at trying to flank us, although the AI is not really that great or that smart. So I'm thinking, let's put these like so. Maybe better yet, let's sacrifice some of our militia here. And after that, yeah, not a great way to place our troops, but it will have to do. We will do something like this. And finally we will keep our general somewhere around here. So this is going to be our basic formation. I am going to run the troops as we are going to try to place ourselves in a position which makes sense for us. They are tired, so that is going to be a big advantage. I'm trying to think what would be the best way to defeat this. For the young spears, definitely focus some javelins on them. I am thinking probably just meet these troops as the front line. Let's take some two-handed spears to flank them, right, while making a line here. Have these javelins focused on a young spear and bring the rest here. Okay, over on this side, yeah, we shall spread the troops slightly. At this point I almost feel like what I'm doing is mostly a distraction rather than anything else. Here in the middle, so this is a distraction while I try to break the flanks. Okay, let's go after his hero here. Okay, good, we're bringing this around. We're going forward on this side.
The foe has sighted your hidden
The javelins will start firing upon the young spears. Good. You engage there. Let's bring our hero over here. Actually, maybe we'll just push our hero towards his hero. Oh, we got charged there, unfortunately. This is a better target here. Let's see, can I? Okay. I guess I helped them recover just a tiny bit. Okay, we have some incoming troops. We're gonna try to do a good charge over here and hopefully break them. Our militia is breaking. It seems like they do have sort of an advantage. Let's try to buff up our troops as we're trying to break theirs. You go here. Okay, we're taking some losses there from the militia. Here we're doing good. The targeting on these troops is not going too great. Good. Okay. So, we'll keep you on this side. We'll take the militia and push it against his hero. These spears have been broken, so we can bring in the rest of the warriors in a charge. Good, turn you around, turn you on this side, have the militia focus there. We can use the javelins on this flank. Good, good. Overall, it's really good. Okay, it seems like this militia have decided to engage with us. So let's retreat, let's have our own militia attack him. Okay, the battle is over. Really nice. Let's try to dwindle their numbers. And we'll do it in a fast forward here. Okay. I could do more, I guess, but I feel like this is enough. Even took out a hero in the process, so that is good enough to start the episode with, right? It is an army of Troyzen. I'm guessing that they will return back to the city and they will take one turn worth of replenishments before we attack the city ourselves or the village. Let's take the 17% replenishment, that is good. Oh, these are not... I really thought that they were the ones here in Etis, but I forgot I already raised the city. Sure-footed, great. Let's see. Well, getting a few more recruits would be great, but for the moment, let's also pray to Poseidon, so that we can reduce the attrition during the next turn, because for now we can move them near the isles, where the seas are lighter and also there's food. Okay. I'm really wondering if I should go for this island here to take them out, but I guess that's not really interesting. Okay. I guess Cytheria will be a target for this army.
Memnon.
Even though I went in the water with him.
Not just yet.
Maybe since I went in the water we will attack, or what I could do is turn around and go for the city of Pylos here. Let's take a look. Where are we at with our objective? So we need to sack 10 different cities, and where is this in our progress? 7 out of 13. Okay, there's a lot more to do. We have to raise Mycenae, we have to raise Pteleon. And then unlock the 6 cities. Okay, it's going to take us a bit in order to do that. I still want to recruit a brand new army. For now, let's end the turn and let's see what we have to play with during the next one. Better quality troop will definitely need to be brought in, as Agamemnon's troop have pretty good armor. United against us, okay. Salamis has declared war. Salamis is the faction of Ajax. New territory available. Megiddo has been unlocked. Finally, great. So now we've gained a bunch of resources from doing that, from getting the Canaanite brothers. Poseidon has answered our prayers. So this means that all of a sudden we have access to medium axes and light swords. But look at that, good morale, shielded, light, resistant to flanking. So what I need right now is one territory which will give us double recruitment. And I see here up in Tegea such a territory. And that would make sense. Let's see, how much does it cost for us? 1800 bronze. We do have quite a bit of bronze to do this, and very little wood. Now, I could do this, let's say, twice, 3 times, 4 times. I could buy, if I continue this way and I sack these villages, I guess it could work to my advantage. Let's see, can I attack you? Well, let's get very close. Okay. Yes. Okay, we can attack it, and we're going to do it. I feel like there's no advantage in actually waiting here. So let's do it. Let's throw ourselves at them. There is a good chance that we will break them very fast, and then we can get some replenishment before moving on. Let's start. Quick deployment. On one side, I am feeling pushing a lot of forces through here, because we have this area, and if we break one of the flanks, we can bring the other troops right here. So the way I'm going to do this is by having 3 of these spears and 2 of these two-handed spears here, a bunch of javelin, and I guess I will support them with a shielded spear. I feel like that is a good idea to have. And then we'll take the rest of them and we shall spread them around. So we'll take a few troops through here together with 2 shields, and then the final shield will be here together with another 2 of this militia. And the javelin will stay here in the middle. The hero I will be bringing on this side. Sounds about right. Now let's see. Good, they have their light troops over here. Now we're going to do a lot of damage going forward. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna take these, not these spears, or these are quicker. But we're gonna take these spears and we're gonna go towards their light bowmen there. The javelins I'll be using towards his hero here. I am going to be pushing these spears against this spear here. He's going to be able to hold us still, hold us in place. Now I'm going to try to break this Laconian Axeman. If I remember correctly, they do have some, they're weak, but they have some scared. No, they're just weak. Okay, they're just weak. That's one way of saying it, right? Let's see. I guess we'll have the javelins here. Yeah. You keep going forward there. We'll bring you on this side. Yeah, the shielded spearmen are slower. We're gonna take some damage here, but we're gonna bring the hero into the fight as well. Either way, let's close the flank over here since we've already broken them. Let's try to also go after them.
Your hero is under attack.
We'll have one of these two-handed spears just change target and try to catch some of these ranged troops. Right, we don't need all of them to be engaged. Javelins, focus on this. Okay, we're doing great on the left flank. We've done our job here, so let's support this middle flank because it's not doing too great. Let's bring forward. Come on, keep focusing on him. Shouldn't take long. We should be able to do this. Yeah, you stay on those archers, you stay on these ones. Perfect. Okay. Apparently these archers are targeting our javelins, which is a rare occurrence. Good. Nice. We've broken them here, so we can push further in. I am not gonna fully pursue this. We shall see. Okay, let's bring you around. Let's bring these javelins on this side as well. How are we doing here? Okay, well, we are engaging. Let me just change target. No, actually, you stay there because our javelins are doing good work here. Right? Yeah, we're attacking from the side. The shielded spears. So pretty soon they should break as well. Yeah, you go forward after these archers, please, and thank you. Good. Good all around here. These Ethiopian spearmen are in trouble if we're not going to hurry. But let's hurry, let's try to save them. He kept going after the... I thought he was engaged with the swords, but he was engaged with the javelins. So they've taken a lot of damage here trying to run after them. Very unfortunate, but what can you do? Either way, we're going to fix that problem now. Hopefully I'm not gonna lose it, because it does have a lot of ranks. Let's bring you forward. Let's bring you forward as well. Let's bring you to the center. Yeah. Okay, this unit has retreated with 17 troops left. I am guessing it should be okay at least. Let's turn you around. Let's try to counteract this charge from the Laconian axemen. Okay, well, let's close the attack here on the Laconian axemen. And now I focus you there. Change targets, we're bringing in another charge, which broke them. Nice, and that's it. So that is the battle. I'm going to end it. We don't want to take any more losses here at random. We've lost 300 troops, but we have won the battle. Our two-handed spears took the most damage in this situation. Still, I feel like we've done a pretty decent job. We're gonna get a lot of food out of this. And we're gonna take the replenishments. Okay. As a level up, what do I give you? As a level up, we could go with more buffs. Or let's do the last melee defense. I'm not using the flanking defense that often. I don't feel like we're getting attacked in the flank that often. Okay. You are in a normal stance. And I am thinking two things. One is here, because that would bring us the greatest army. But the other one is here. And I believe that this is what we're going to do, right? Let's quickly once again check. But I believe that Pylos, yes, Pylos is part of the Achaeans. It's going to take us only one turn to get here. And we're going to besiege this city. We're going to get all of these replenishments. We're going to besiege the city. We're going to raise it to the ground. And then, actually, before raising it to the ground, we're probably going to recruit another army. And that is going to be the army which we will be preparing with better troops. What I am thinking is a combination of medium axes, light swords, mixed with spears. Right, I'm thinking 4 spears. So let's say we start with the general, right? We have 4 spears, another 4 of these two-handed spears. Together there will be 9 troops. With another 8 of these, there will be 17 troops. And with the 3 that are left, we can bring in a bunch of archers. Yeah, some Ethiopian archers could be the way to go. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now for an army. We shall see what we do in the end. We could spend some gold to get some stone, although I feel like we're doing well on stone, or good enough on stone. We need to focus on researching and unlocking some of the territories. What would be the next territory which would bring us an advantage? Here in Yeha, we could get some Magi warriors. These Magi warriors are really good. They have armor piercing, which is better than what we get over here, right? Yes, these are anti-chariots. They're really good against chariots, but that doesn't happen too often, right? So getting Yeha with the army of Greater Ethiopia seems like the way to go. A lot of wood cost, but not so much on the gold. Thebes would give us better chariots, better spears, and better archers. Excellent armor piercing damage, have nothing against them, definitely a good unit. And over here we would get these heavy swords, which definitely would be great, and I'm guessing that this two-handed spear chariot would also be great. 80 armor against 25. Definitely something to bat an eye at. And for Susa, these warriors are definitely good. However, I'm not sure exactly. So let's focus on Yeha first. Reduce upkeep. Well, our upkeep is not that bad at this moment. I mean, I don't feel like this is bringing us value. Hunting dogs definitely would be better for the 300 food, but still, look at the food we have. I'm trying to figure out whether there's anything here. Great Royal Caravans, which would provide us with +1 to each unit reinforcement. Faction-wide, that would be great. 8 turns, 13 turns to get here. So in African territories, that would be... I am guessing that all of these, right? Anything that's from here on out would not be the right way. Or the right continent. Okay, and what else? What else would we say? This Greater Ethiopia would be here, and it would take us 16 turns. Minus 15% to Ethiopian units, that would be good, especially now, before we recruit the army. 10% success chance to evade an ambush, sure, not the greatest, but fine. And get more followers. I believe that we are going to go on that path. The other ones with the bronze, yeah, there's plenty of good stuff here. But what can you do? Anyway, we're going to go on that path. Let's take a quick look at the followers and see what we have unlocked. Minus 20% to success chance of enemy agents against this hero. Yes. Cannon Infiltrator, I don't care for that much. Minus 2 on the siege holdout time. I guess it could be good for some armies. When sieging minor settlement, grants an action that forces the enemy forces to sally out. It costs 400, 800 to recruit and 400 as an action. Wow, yes, we're gonna take both of these for Memnon. This is going to be great. This is going to be great for a siege battle, right? We're calling them out, we're thinning their numbers, which means that the next turn we will be able to attack them and maybe even an auto-resolve or a very easy battle. That is great. That is a great move there. I am going to go in the water. We have reduced our replenishments, but not by a lot. And at this point, we are going to be doing combined efforts. Partially combined efforts, but I do want to be one in the area of the other, because even the situation we had earlier with our newest army being here, At least we were in range with Memnon to go ahead and punish Agamemnon and his troops, rather than let them go, have them reinforced, stay with the experience and all that. So us taking action against them with a nearby army is definitely the way to go forward. Otherwise, we would be at risk with all of our armies. We have to do at least partial cooperation, I would say. Well, speaking of which,
Not possible.
this is a bit of an opportunity here for a battle, which sounds great to me. They do have a bunch of good spears, as you can see, and a bunch of these light clubmen, which we know they are good units. Take a lot of damage because they don't have a shield, but they do also dish a lot of damage. So we're going to go forward like this. So make a shield line, and I can deploy around them in a way that we are hidden. I am thinking of letting those Magi warriors there. We're gonna support these spears with a bunch of militia unit, and we'll have our javelins here. Maybe better yet, we will have 2 javelins there, and we will bring 3 javelins here. I like that idea. Let's go like this. Because we are attacking only on one side, it's what I wanted, is we are bringing them closer to us, right? Closer to these troops, and that's what we want. If we were to spread our troops out or do things like this, then this part of the army would just attack this line, and it would take these troops a lot longer to get to us. Weirdly enough, they position themselves in a way which makes us feel that they have spotted our troops, even though they are hidden, which is a bit of a weird AI move. Okay, I'm just trying to get in the range so that our javelins
Is under attack.
can start firing upon them. I would like to stay in this grass as it would reduce his charge. We have to remember that these club warriors do have javelins themselves. Yeah, so at this point we are forcing them into the attack.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Okay. Okay, they're just trying to do weird movements. But there you go. Now we are getting engaged with them. So let's do a bunch of damage. A very weird and immobile army. Okay, well, the AI is trying to do weird calculations. Maybe he knew something was up just by the fact that he couldn't see all the troops. Good. Let's bring the rest of the army forward. I don't think that the plan worked, to be honest, in this situation. I really felt, or I thought that they would be engaging us a lot quicker than they have, meaning with the entire army. They have not done
One of your units has no more ammunition.
They haven't done the expected action. And thus, right now, we are slightly suffering the consequences of having half our army take too long to get to the battlefield. Okay, something to be learned in the future. Either way, I like to at least think of these plans.
Warriors are losing heart.
If things didn't turn out the way I wanted, well, that's a lesson for the future. But at least I tried. Okay, let's try to get these light warriors here. Okay, the militia broke. A lot of these troops have broken. Let's see. Yeah, let's focus you there. Let's focus you here. Let's focus you on this side. Fight against the people who are still here.
Is close enough to taste.
Let's scare them. You focus here. These troops attack over here. And we'll attack over here. Come on. Throw those javelins. I really feel like we could do a lot of damage on this one. Okay. I feel like we're mostly done here. And we have to push for another battle. I'm not sure an auto-resolve will work without us having to lose at least 1 or 2 troops. Wouldn't really mind for the militia. Only 5% replenishments. Ooh, very low, very low. Now let me see. If I attack you again, I could auto-resolve, and yes, as I said, we're losing a militia, we're losing a spear unit.
Let no one stand.
And I think I am going to do it, and I believe I am going to be replacing this guy's army. Okay, Fabled. We're gonna... Too bad I couldn't land there, as I wanted. I could go quickly. But no, let's not go quickly, just because we might get attacked here, and I still have a good army here to hold on, even to our biggest enemies. Forgot that we had still some movement with Memnon, but that is going to be fine. At least we had a movement going on. He has troops here, enough troops to where I feel like I shouldn't attack the city. Yeah, 14 troops there, plus another 17. He is attacking us. What I am going to do here is... What should I do here? He has a lot of archers here, so this army is not too great. Let's try a retreat. Okay. So the way we're gonna go forward is that I am going to be messing with the surrounding villages, right? Maybe even going in an ambush. Yeah, I mean, this is an easy battle. We're going to get +7 to our damage.
This city's story ends here. My honor guides me.
And then I will move him towards Stygia. Okay. Well, this is problematic now, isn't it? I wasn't expecting this at all. The bad thing is, in this situation, that we don't have any more movement. We cannot run away. We can just go into the encampment stance, which will give us more defenses. And these troops will not be in a forced march anymore. So
That is not
he's going to be able to reinforce. These will all be troops that are not tired. These are militia, at least, a lot of militia units and young spears. These light spearmen have a bit more to them. At least they're not the greatest army. And what I am thinking is that I'll make a plan. I'll probably fuse or merge a lot of these militia, bring in some of those medium axemen and medium spears. Not something that I planned, but it's something that we're going to have to do. And I will be bringing this army to support, just in case I take a lot of losses with Memnon. I will have a secondary army to reinforce as quickly as we can, even going to put them in a forced march to try to get close. Which once again, it's a bit problematic here, as we do see a Spartan army. But, well, that is going to have to be it for today. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Hope you're excited for the next one, as we're making a plan and we shall see. We shall see how we get out of this situation. With this in mind, thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.